Hi, and thanks for watching. Today we're going to be checking out some IDPA legal modifications you can do to your magazines. A lot of folks have extended base pads on their magazines, and some of those don't add any rounds. Of course, you're only allowed to reload 10 rounds in IDPA anyway. Personally, I make the choice because I like to get my magazine flat on my hand. These don't do that. And it also gives me a little bit more of a pad to press into the gun, especially because the K100 just does fit my hand perfectly, much like a Glock 19 does on some folks. And when I hold the gun, my gun comes even with the bottom of my hand. And this is a stock magazine, sticks out a little bit in the front, and this is with a Shockbottle style base pad, and that gives me just enough room to get my hand on it, and it also allows me a nice flat transition into there. And this is one of the Springer Precision base pads, and it's a little lower, a little thicker. It looks like it kind of extends down a bit more on the front. It's all a matter of personal choice, as long as it fits in the box, which is the largest one, and we got a little bit of room to spare there. Even slide it all the way to the bottom. And this is an IDPA box that I got a long time ago when I signed up and started to run an IDPA club. As for what's legal, you have to stay within 1 ounce of the factory magazine weight. Well, how many people know what a factory magazine weighs? So this is a factory Grand Power 15 round magazine. It weighs 3.1 ounces. So as long as we're under 4.1, we should be good to go. And so 3.5 ounces. And 3.9 ounces. So all these magazines are able to be used in IDPA. The one other magazine that some folks will question is my First-And magazine. It's very close, very tight. It's actually just a modified magazine, but this modification is legal. It gives me no more ammunition, but it also kind of decreases the print area of the gun. So it also doesn't get my shirt caught to print nearly as bad. Didn't really do anything except around the back corners, but this little lip right here, for some reason, was catching my concealment garment. So why do we have a limit on magazines? For one thing, there's a lot of brass base pads out there, and those are designed to drop the magazine out. They don't have a real good practical application because why carry the extra weight every day? And keeping the size down so that the gun fits in the box is important to continue the rules, presumably. But pretty much the Shockbottle or the Springer Precision magazine base pads will work with your Grand Power. And as you can see, the K100 fits in the box with room to spare on all sides. And this is the SSP box, SSP, ESP, or CDP. The CCP has a 4-inch barrel rule. So all this gear is good to go. If you guys have any questions, please post it below. And always read the rule book before you go to the match.